Okay, here we are. We logged in. We're at the dashboard. So you can see the date right now is set to 5/22. If I change that to a different day, say 5/31, the information changes because it'd be 7 days within that day. So I put it back to today's date, which is the 22nd. And you can see we have some appointments that are coming up. We have some occupancy issues that are coming up, and we have some listing information that's going to, we got one listing that's expired. So let's look at the personal appointments first. You put these in by either clicking on personal activities or on the calendar. So let's look at how you get there. If I click on this one, it takes me to that particular, or if that was a number of activities, it would show me all those activities. So I can select it and edit it however I want to make this appointment and save it, or say done. I can see the same activity if I go out to the calendar, go down to 23rd, I believe this is the one we were looking at. There it is right there. Then if we go to properties, well, let's go back home first. Let's take a look at some of these other stuff. So those are your personal activities. Then if we look at the property information, we've got two properties where the initial occupancy due is coming up. Got this one, and this one's an offer accepted. This is in escrow. Let's look at this particular one. If we look at the occupancy, we have some dates filled in here. I'm going to ask you some questions about these dates in a little while, but the initial occupancy due date is on 5/12. So if I go back home here and look, it says that I've got a couple of initial occupancy due. Since it wasn't completed, let's go back and look again at that one, and we'll look at the dates. Oops, that was the wrong one. Let's go back here. Occupancy. So the occupancy complete date, in other words, the initial occupancy complete date is not filled in, so therefore anything in the past is going to continue to show up as due, so it doesn't expire. If I were to put in here a date, let's say, let's put today's date, and then let's go save it, and then come back home, then we'll see there's only one due, and it's not the one we just changed. Okay? Alright, so I will close off on this particular video right now, and I'll make another one. I don't want to make them too long.